leave off it. So I left off it. What's up, y'all? Again, it's Pynk Whitney of Scale Nails. What's going on? I'm back with part 2. Okay, this is really part 3. I had to go in, do the video over. The phone kept stopping, so it was a lot going on. Technical difficulties, but it's something expected. I'm here at the shop, just finished my client. So yeah, let's get back into it. So boom. So I think we stopped off at how he got locked up like as soon as we met type shit. But he had a prior case going on which kind of got him locked up with the second little incident, which I did not know about the first situation, the first case, because I had just met him, so I didn't even know him all the way yet. So basically, when he got out from that, whatever happened, that little last little thing or whatnot, he got out about a few weeks, and he called me, we had linked back up, and he was like, just I thought you forgot about me or whatnot and whatnot. And I was like, nah, not really. I mean, I remember you, but I mean, what's up? Basically, like, what's up? So we ended up meeting again. I ended up going to him. I ended up going to him because when I initially met him, he had a car. But after that, I'm guessing he was in a car he was driving. So yeah, he told me he wrecked the car. I don't know how true that is, but hey, when I met up with him the second time, I had to come to him because he didn't have no way. So we met up at his grandma's house. Yeah, in Nehemiah. Rest in peace to his grandma. Nice, sweet lady, all that beautiful lady, beautiful. Yes, she was very nice. And met him there, and shit, we just popped it out from there. Like we was together. We was locked in. We was boxed in, locked in, all that. Like we was together on some everyday shit. So then he started telling me about his case and whatnot. And me at the time, I'm like 21, y'all. I heard him saying he finna go to jail or he finna have to do some time, but I'm really not putting it together like that. I'm not putting it together like he finna do some major time. I'm used to, 3 months, or that's what I'm thinking. Not I'm used to. I'm thinking a few months, or I don't know. Honestly, I did not know. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. So I was just hearing it. It was like going in one ear, coming out the other. Like, okay. Because we still having fun every day. But whole time, he got the weight of carrying this case on him. Like, that whole time, he was dealing with it. So, it didn't get real, really. It didn't really click in my head, really, until he started going to court around me, until we started going to court. And so I started going to court with him. And I was like, oh, damn, this shit real. Like, he probably finna have to do some big time, like, big boy time. Like, no little shit. Like, some years in this shit type shit. But, I was scared. I mean, I didn't want him to do the time or whatnot. Shit, he didn't want to do it. But, hey, you have to face your stuff. You gotta stand up, take your charge like a man. Like, take your charge, take your lead, get your lead. So in the midst of all that, going to court, we were still having fun. Like, we had a lot of fun. Like, me and dude had a lot of fun. We used to kick it all day, every day. We was going to the studio. We was picking up his boy, like his friends. Some of the friends y'all might know. I mean, they pretty known in the city. One of them is bad. One of them was bad at the time. Well, it's still Bag, but Bag was one of the friends. He had a friend named Dunn. He had a friend named Star. This stuff so funny. I'm laughing at some y'all. But yeah, so all of them was rappers. Like everybody, the whole crew was rappers. They was rappers, but they was also steppers. I would say they was doing they little whatever, whatever. Which I mean, it didn't scare me either. It didn't deter me. It didn't make me judge him. I'm not very judgmental. Like people make mistakes, so when I so if I if I fool with you, I fool with you. Like we locked in, we locked in, we locked in. I mean, everybody got a history. I got a history. Everybody got a history. So I'm just not gonna judge you off of a mistake. And again, we in our 20s, early 20s, like fresh out. I think he was like 23, 24 or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I think he was like 23. And mind you, I was like 20, 21. So I probably was 19, y'all. I probably was, but I can't. It was damn near 14 years ago. So yeah, I probably was like 21, just turned 21. But it was like early 20s. We trying to have fun. We're not trying to go to school, trying to work too. So jail never just hit me like it was hitting him, because he was the person that was actually going through it. And I was just trying to be support, be there for him and try to, as much as I could. Since we was like locked in every day, I'm thinking like, cool, I'm gonna rock with you or whatever. I guess you like you good. I ain't gonna I'm not gonna leave you throughout this process. Like just cause you told me you finna go do some time, that one like for most females or for like some, that'll be a red flag. Like it's a red flag. I understand it, but it's a red flag. But I ain't take it as I ain't taking it. I'm trying to see how I want to say this. I knew it was a red flag, but I didn't really just. It didn't stop me from wanting to still, fuck with him or talk to him. That didn't stop me, because, like I said, the time that he about to get, I didn't know at that time, and I was just thinking like, he got a lawyer, he gonna beat this. Honestly, this is what I'm thinking. Not knowing the whole details of what, the case or whatnot. Because I never went in the courtroom with him. That's a whole other story, y'all. Stay tuned. I never went in a courtroom with him. It was the reason that he didn't want me to be in there. It didn't have nothing to do with no other woman or none of that. It was just some details in the case that I guess he didn't want me to know about. And I later found that out by one of the friends. So that's a whole nother spiel. But yeah, y'all. But so I was working with him and whatnot. And boom, probably like 6 months in of us talking. And he doing shows. I'm going to shows. We doing CD. Y'all know how people used to be out passing out CDs and burning CDs and well, these CDs weren't burned. It was his music. But he was just out promoting his CDs. Like promo. We doing promo. We going to the malls. We going everywhere. Like schools, stores and shit. Just passing out his stuff. And I'm being this, y'all ride that like y'all number 2. Like, yeah, we a team type shit. Let's do it. Y'all, I'm meeting everybody. I'm getting acquainted with producers and studio life. So I'm really watching this stuff. I'm learning and watching at the same time. Like I'm watching this person, learning it. So, and that's another thing. Me and dude, we can talk we can talk for a long time about a lot of this stuff. That's one of the things that attracted me to him too. Like I could literally talk to him, like, and he could teach me things. That's one thing. He taught me a lot. Yeah, I learned a lot from him. And I think jail just I don't know, jail just put a real damper in it because when he went to do his time, like it changed the whole dynamic of the relationship. Normally, I mean, of course it would, but like I said, we was on the town together for about 6 months, locked in, like glue, for real, for real. Like in everybody knew that on this side, on his side, everybody knew that. Family, his family knew, my family knew. He came to my grandma's birthday party, so it was like, okay, putting together dude, okay. But my family, I know he was getting ready to go to jail. And damn near do 7 years. My family didn't know that part. They just knew I had a little friend or whatnot. And I catching feelings. We both caught feelings. He tried to act like now. He tried to act like, well, you know what? I ain't gonna say now. He probably was acting like that the whole time. I just didn't get it. You know, other people may have got a different side of what dynamic our relationship was, which at that time, he probably just needed to lock in with somebody because he knew he was gonna do this time, and I guess he thought I was gonna be it. Like he was gonna lock in with me to do the time. So it was kind of like a blessing. I was like a blessing for him, and at that time because he knew what he was facing. I can respect that too though, cause it's a reason for the season. Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all a reason for every season that went on. So yeah. So during them 6 months, like I said, around these guys, around these members or whatnot, and he went to jail probably like 6 months later. And that was very, it was like, okay, before he went, we actually had, I don't know what happened between us that we kind of like broke it off like right before he went to jail. I don't know. We kind of like distance. We got distance from each other. He did some dumb shit, which kind of scarred me right before prison. So it's like I really was off him, but shit, if he was the car, I was gonna pick up. Like it wasn't no way I wasn't gonna pick up because shit, to me, you still my nigga. Like we still locked in, but I'm mad at you type shit, and I don't want you, you know. But if you call me from prison, I'm answer like for real, for real. Man, I was still at home in my grandma's house. So, when I was getting jail call, jail mail, my folks was not having it, baby. They weren't having it. The mail, none of that. Folks started getting my mail and everything. That's a whole nother story. My uncle. My uncle used to get my mail, y'all. He seen I was getting mail from the penitentiary. He was like, I don't know. He was not going. Like, who is this up in the penitentiary? I'm like, you remember Leon who came to grandma party? That's him. He ended up getting locked up. So I'm having to explain this shit to my folks. Like, yeah, that's why I ain't gone no more because he's gone. Like, he locked up type shit. So, yeah. Okay, so boom. He in prison. He doing his time. He finally there. He called me. I don't know if he called me as soon as he get there, but he called me when he get there, and that's how I knew it was real. Because like I said, I ain't talked to him when he went. I didn't talk to him when he was, turning himself in or whatnot. So I ain't get a call until I can't remember exactly when, how long he was in there, but he called me like when he get there. And that phone call right there, from going to being with somebody every day and for only having to talking to them on the phone type shit. It was one of them ones. But yeah, we talked when I can't remember the exact conversation, but just telling me like what was going on. Jail talk, what was going on, where he at. We getting down to the business, like what we finna do type shit. Mind you, any other female in her 20s probably would have been like, fuck that. No, I'm not doing it. I ain't had this type of heart to just be like, fuck a nigga that I was just with every day for 6 months. No, I didn't. I wasn't set up like that. So, I think he knew how I operate or when I have maneuver. So that's why he knew to call. Like, I know she still fucking me type shit. So let me see. I was still on his mission at that time. Like, it was what's up, like what you need, whatever. Y'all know how it go, ladies. Y'all know how it go. If you dealing with a street nigga or quote unquote a nigga that's finna go through something like that, you know what's up. They need you type shit. They need you. So yeah. So I held it down for him as long as I could while he was there or whatnot. He say 4 years. I say longer than that because you ain't even add up. Boy, he say 4 years, so we gonna go with what he say. So he said I held it down with him in prison for 4 years. I was taking care of the business. I was picking up money from family members. I was coming to visit. I think I did go to visit 2 times. Like, I wasn't finna be on no visiting in prison. Let me tell y'all this. The first time I did, that was the first time I ever visited a man in prison ever in my life. My dad, I ain't never seen my daddy go to jail. I ain't never seen my uncle go to jail, none of that. So, I mean, visit them in jail. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I never went. I'm just saying me personally visiting them. So, when that first visit, y'all, I would never forget this shit. Like, to see him in a fucking cage. Bro, I don't wish that shit on a fucking lion. Do you hear me? That's why I don't like going to the zoo. To see wild animals locked up, I fucking hate this shit. Because I ain't supposed to be there. Like, to see him in a place and I couldn't take him with me. Like, I couldn't just... Y'all, that shit right there. I could still cry today thinking about that visitation. That first visitation, bitch. I wasn't ready for that. That grew me up a little bit. I ain't gonna count. I did not want to let that man go. Like, and it was like, how the fuck I'm finna leave her? Like, I gotta leave you. I think I kept saying it. I was like, I gotta leave you here. It's like, yeah. I'm like, hell nah, y'all. Bruh. I would never forget that day. Oh. But yeah, that first visit was crazy, y'all. And it kind of scarred me to where I didn't even want to go back and like, damn. I didn't want to go back. I didn't want to go back because I didn't want to leave him. Like, who the fuck? What the? No, like, hell nah. We got shit to do. Like, he was up and coming, like, in the streets. You know, his music was working, like, the shit good. Very talented man. Like, everything he did was, like, gold. Like, everything. So, it was, like, to just see him go from that to in prison, it was, like, the fucking worst. And, his family, it was all the family and stuff. It was his auntie. I think the first visit was me, his cousin husband. I believe it was the first visit. And I think the second visit was me and his auntie. And I don't know why he says one visit because I could have sworn it was 2 visits. I don't know. I thought me and his auntie went one time. I remember going twice. Or I was so fucked up that I thought I went twice. I don't know. But the first time was a fucking enough. I'm telling y'all. If y'all know, y'all know. Like, leaving y'all folks in a fucking cage. Like, having to go through the searching and... you can't... It's something crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But, what I was saying... But yeah, like, having to leave him, that first visit just really scarred me from ever wanting to go back. And I told him this too. I told him, I was like, I don't know if I can do